It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Don't tell Oskay he's got the curly hair thing sticking out again, Willie.
Oh, leave him alone.
What's wrong? Do you need a headband?
I guess.
Yeah.
Christy, off air earlier this morning, said that she attended a police function and a cop won who looked like me. And she said that we know who the undercover cop is.
Oh, God.
I don't like looking like an undercover cop.
No.
Have you ever tried buying drugs looking like this?
Serpico?
It makes it very difficult.
Dude, this is entrapment. Just give me the drugs, please.
Dude, I promise I took my shirt off. I'm not wired.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We were talking about...
You kind of look like an undercover cop.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, you at a concert?
Say to me, he looks more like an under-the-bridge resident.
Aww. He doesn't look homeless.
I'm about a car away from it.
I have a joke I could do, but I won't.
We should have somebody do a joke. We haven't heard one today.
Are you referring to the Ace Cosby joke?
Yes.
Yeah,
Do you think I'm that cheap that I would let you do...
Sexy man with a deep voice. Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
Josh, you're a believer. Bigfoot has been sighted in Europe.
Is that right?
But they don't call him Bigfoot there.
What do they call him?
Big meter.
Right. Man, when he's right, he's right. And you know what's right for the holidays? Omaha Steaks. Achieve gifting greatness when you give the gift of perfectly aged, tender, delicious Omaha Steaks. Go to omahasteaks.com. Use promo code BTS at checkout. You're going to get $40 off your order. Minimum order may be required. Thank you, Ace. I hadn't heard of the European sightings of Big Meter.
Now, once again, it's all true. I spent some time again yesterday getting some more. I had to get a new address for Kostaki because I'm sending them boxes of Omaha Steaks.
Okay.
It's the perfect gift. They don't want to get a T-shirt with my face on it.
No, they don't.
I give those to you guys.
I know.
I give them Omaha
Lucky
Steaks.
us.
Wait till you see this year's gift.
I still have a jar of condoms with your face on it. Nobody wants those.
Well, I imagine.
Talk about birth control.
You're really setting yourself up for a joke.
I had one of those. I had just one of those, and I needed it, and I instead chose to make a 10:30 p.m. drive to CVS. I go, there's no way I'm using
That's
it.
a lot of therapy right there.
I can't do that.
Yeah, that'd be
That's a lot
rough.
of therapy.
Yeah.
Could have just done what I do. Yeah, I'm wearing one. Yeah.
Willie,
What a fun thing to joke about.
Willie, you got to walk into a therapy session and just reach into your wallet, pull out a condom, and throw it on the table. And go, that's my dad.
Hey, I never thought about this. With your history, do all those condoms have holes in them?
That is a true Tom Griswold condom.
Is that joke? Yeah.
Of course.
Joke's
not.
on you.
No, I just don't wear them. Where were we? Oh, I know. Speaking of the realm of adult things.
Yes.
Well, we were trying to help the ladies out there with, there's one of these internet things going around again about, how do they word it? The benefits of so-called vaginal detoxing. And the OBGYN, Dr. Jen Gunter, who is a famous OBGYN and has written the book, The Vagina Bible, says, ladies, don't do this.
Right.
She's only one opinion, so let's not forget that.
No, it can cause toxic shock. People or women, rather, are buying these, what they're describing here is satchels of herbs, inserting it in their mommy parts, and it can cause toxic
I think
shock.
it sounds all right.
No, it's ridiculous. Don't get your medical advice from me or from the internet.
Nothing wrong with a little puss-pourri.
The smell of rosemary does it for you? Is that it?
Don't put herbs in your vagina. Like Jess says, it's its own self-cleaning oven. You'll grow mold there, infection and draw fleas. Take the herbs out your coochie. It could make yeast and cheese. I can't sing the title of this song. 'Cause in this context, it'd be wrong. Plain vagina, no herbs inside ya. Leave them alone. Leave your vag alone.
Okay.
So what you're saying is that's not based on a song called Country Roads. Okay.
No.
Yeah, we'll just move right forward. Jess Hooker just walked in, and she is once again following through on a food-related news story that we had. Jess, this was a couple weeks ago. It was about the Heinz Beans people. Do you want to give me the background again?
Christy, do you have that story?
Actually, in the UK, they are bringing back the Heinz Beans baked bean pizza.
Oh.
Because it was, I guess, popular at one time in the UK, and now they're bringing it back. So.
Yeah, I don't know much about it. Here's the news story. Sorry, I didn't have it handy. You're correct. It is Heinz, and it is in the UK. And it calls it a uniquely British take on pizza.
Sure.
And they're actually going to be producing frozen pizzas that, you will go buy the box of your baked bean pizza. Apparently, they're also very popular in Iceland, of all places.
Oh, come on.
Jeff found it.
Never not funny.
Yes, it is. It's always not funny.
I mean, for those of you that are familiar with the never-ending, what's the word I want to use here? Bad reputation of British food. Wow. So just tell us, how did you cook this?
So I got some pre-made pizza dough, and it calls for pizza sauce. On the Heinz website, it calls for pizza sauce, and then you use the Heinz baked beans, obviously, and you have to find these in the British food section of your grocery store.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Over here.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, that's where I found those, and then
It's the only part of the grocery store you can smoke cigarettes inside.
That was the French part.
Smells like normal pizza.
Yeah, it does.
Now, is it blazing hot? Is it going to be?
Do you need a
I'm
fork?
not sure.
Have you tried it yet?
No, I haven't tried it yet.
Okay,
so
Josh is trying it.
Yeah.
So you got your cheese, your crust, your tomato sauce, and baked beans,
And your
huh?
beans, yeah.
Okay. Let's see, what do you think?
Christy?
Can you taste the beans?
A little bit. Yeah, it tastes very. It's quite good.
Yeah, it's
Tastes
not
like
bad.
pizza? Jeffrey?
Yeah, pretty good.
Tastes like pizza?
Yeah.
You want to try it? Here
You
go.
wouldn't even know you were eating baked bean pizza if someone didn't tell you.
I'll try it, but I'm going to get a
Beans.
fork. 'cause
It
I-
looks,
Okay.
I got to tell you, it looks weird.
It is, and it's very, I don't think that the pizza sauce would be necessary. It kind of makes it soggy in the middle. I would just go with the sauce that comes in the baked beans.
Right.
I would do that. I think that's enough. But if you like pizza sauce.
Is it
then
like a barbecue-y kind of sauce that comes on
it
the
is.
beans? Yeah.
Yeah, like that just comes with it.
Tastes just fine.
Ace.
Is the texture
Willie, I'll get you
off-putting?
one.
It's very beany. You know what I mean? Like, you're eating baked beans.
I do know what you mean by very beany.
Very beanie.
Sorry about that. These kicking quick.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a food that kicked in that quickly? That would be so great.
That is good.
I
Yeah.
can't believe I just ate a whole piece.
Yeah, it's actually, I'm once again stunned.
There's Willie Griswold.
Josh, I love you so much. I think you're very funny, even when you're not even trying.
Thank you. I'm Josh, and there's Tom.
That could be read the wrong way. Well,
I choose not to read it that way.
Oh, I didn't mean it.
I think he meant it very positively.
not suggesting that just your very visage is humorous.
Well, it kind of is.
You think so?
You're adorable.
You have a good
Well,
presence.
thank you.
Oh,
Very funny.
You're a sweet soul.
thank you. Oh, you're talking.
I just like when Josh has something to do, when he's got to go through an intro, when he does an ad read. For some reason, there's this like little bit of joy in the back of his eye and inside his voice that I can hear, and I like it a lot.
I think I know the source of that too.
Oh,
What?
It's Josh saying, oh, "This is so cool. I get to play radio."
yeah. It is fun to play radio.
It is. Every morning I come in here and go, "You've got to be kidding. They haven't figured out that I don't know how to do this yet." When are they gonna catch on? Someone's listening right now. I'm caught on. I'll tell you what. I caught on, you dumbass. I'd fire you in a minute. Let's see now. We had an interesting news story about dinosaurs. I as you know, I'm kind of I handle some of the editing here and so the selections of stories we do, and then, certainly there may be a
Factor two left out?
selecting what stories one does say something about about a radio program.
Sure.
I mean, there are certain radio stations that very clearly, when the stories that they do, they're trying to get their agenda out there. But one of the things I really am interested in are dinosaurs. I just think it's really cool. So we had that really cool dinosaur story, 2 of them today, about the footprint just found in Alaska of a T-Rex. Come on, that's really cool. I mean, the Earth was so much different than there were T-Rexes way up there. And the other one was this Ankylosaurus. They now think that big ball they had, they used to bash each other, not just other critters.
Well, they're defending. Yeah, I would think that would have been.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sort of
obvious,
but it made the news. It's a new thing that this new theory about these dinosaurs.
Well, they didn't use it to play tennis with each other. They weren't.
No, they were
paddle
playing
sports.
pickleball. That hadn't been invented yet.
Yeah, but there is kind of a Mr. Obvious aspect to this. It's like, well, they've discovered these teeth were made for chewing. Okay, we get that. But now, Pat, you were telling me in the hallway there that you've got a dinosaur tribute.
I got something for you.
What do we
Really?
need?
Uno, dos, 1, 2, Susie Quattro. You better stop messing in the lab after dark. Leave their DNA alone. Remember Jurassic Park, woolly mammoth. Everybody say, woolly mammoth. Come on now. Woolly mammoth, woolly mammoth, woolly mammoth. Tell us a story now, Pat. All right. Dilophosaurus ate Newman, but not Sam Neill. Sam Neill wasn't tasty, had no T-Rex appeal. Woolly mammoth. Come on, everybody now. Woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth. All right. Woo.
I love getting the Susie Quattro in there.
That's just for you.
Very nice. Very
Our
nice,
love
of
is a
course.
lie, and so are the dinosaurs.
Sam, the Sham, and the...
Jeff, you're really learning your stuff over there, man. That audio cue is great.
Woo.
Sam, the Sham, and the Pharaohs.
Did Wooly Bully?
No.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. They did?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Ace?
Yeah.
Sam, the Sham, and the Pharaohs.
The Pharaohs?
Remember that scene
Pharaohs.
in American Graffiti where the guy's going, if you want to be one of the Pharaohs. It's great stuff. It's time now for a weekly feature here on the Tom program. I'll allow the artist himself to do the introduction.
Do you have my intro music there for me, Tommy?
That's a no.
Okay. We give you a lot of the news each week, but we don't give you all the news. So I'm here to give you the news that we failed to mention. Boo, 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 boo.
I mean, I can probably find some that might work.
Nope.
He says you have it.
Yeah, that's it.
You think this? How do you think Jeff feels when you
Yeah,
play
no
that?
joke.
Okay, so sorry.
Oh, I like that.
That you like that?
David Rush set a new record for hanging up 5 shirts. What you failed to mention? See, I don't know why it takes you so damn long, he said to his wife. Huh? Okay. A 76-year-old woman was arrested for shutting off the ventilator of her hospital roommate for the second time after repeatedly being warned by nursing staff. What you failed to mention? Say what you want about the old bag, but she's no quitter. Huh? No? Okay. 80 gallons of bull semen were stolen from a farm's cold storage this past week. Well, you failed to mention, and I always felt bad for the farm kid who had to get up early and milk the cows. Oh, yeah.
As opposed to the semen jockey.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
That's a gig.
They're saying flying cars by 2025. What you failed to mention, I can't wait for the first drunk driver to come down my chimney. A lady left 3 5-gallon buckets of liquid feces in front of a police station. What you failed to mention, odd bucket list. Okay. Hold on.
There you go.
Nope, didn't help it. Goblin mode was some dictionary's word of the year. What you failed to mention, in my old neighborhood, goblin mode runs you about $20.
Yeah.
They now have professional ice fighting. What you failed to mention, stupid. I say we can combine it with ice fishing. Then you got something. First one to catch a fish gets to start punching.
Okay.
A Chicago police officer was arrested after he was found peeing into an ice machine at a restaurant in Florida. What you failed to mention. I wonder if he used his one call to call into work. Yeah, Chief, I'm not going to be able to make it to work tomorrow or the next day. Okay. And finally, there's a new gravestone that has a QR code that visitors can scan with their phones that shows a little movie about the deceased. Well, you failed to mention, and for an extra $100K, you can get the Ken Burns package. Filmmaker Ken Burns produces a 30-second film about your life. For an extra $1 million, you can get the Scorsese package. Your loved one scans your QR code and it shows them a 1-minute movie of Martin Scorsese taking a leak on your headstone. Huh? All right, I'm Jeff Oskay, and this has been the news that we failed to mention.
Oh, the time.
Here's Jeff Oskay with what you failed to mention.
Oh, now it's
There you go. Sorry.
I'll fix it in post.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Does cheese give you nightmares? Apparently, there is no scientific evidence backing up this myth, but a recent survey found nearly a quarter of adults avoid eating cheese throughout the year because they think it gives them nightmares. However, 40% of those surveyed said they plan to put their fears aside and eat cheese daily this holiday season.
I have never heard
stupidest
this
story.
Nor have I. That's interesting.
I think it's a personal, like I can't take a multivitamin or any kind of vitamin before bed. It will give me nightmares. No question.
Wow.
Yeah.
I always
that's
take
a
my
weird-
vitamins
Is that
at night
something
before I go to bed.
Yeah.
somatic, or do you think it's physically related to the actual content of the vitamin?
Well, I've tried different vitamins. I've tried different supplements, and I just can't take anything before I go to sleep.
That's so weird. I take everything at night before I go to bed because it makes my stomach upset if I take it in the morning.
I find when I do my nightly coffee enema, I really use the decaf. I use the decaf.
Well, I hope.
Otherwise, my ass is up all night.
Yeah.
Well, that's just not Gouda. If you're, you're
That's
taking,
not good.
You know what? No, it isn't.
And every time we do a cheese story,
I've never heard anyone say, I'm not going to eat that pizza because it's going to keep me up all night. I have issues with Chinese food.
Okay.
that's MSG.
That
Yeah,
I'll have
100%.
Yeah.
Weird nightmares, but
Yeah.
Willie, you ever get
Totally
nightmares
missed you.
from eating cheese at night?
Yeah, man. It makes me think I have a monster in the closet. Was it good?
Yes.
well worth
Was round
was.
2 still fun?
It was so
It was
good.
even good reheated.
Here we go. I got another. This is going to be less good. It'd be much better if there was like an eagle sound effect at the end. But whenever I eat Kraft singles before bed, I find I have the American dream. Wow! Nothing on that one? Nothing on that
I'll
one?
tell you, the eagle noise made it for me.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad you
He
liked
did
that.
the talons.
Wow. I have never heard anyone say this about cheese. This just seems weird to me.
Do you guys have anything that makes you have nightmares, like specific?
I found if
My
right
life.
before bed, if I take acid,
Wait a minute.
I have some crazy dreams.
Pat
I have
said,
another
my
joke.
life.
I have another joke I can't do about Jeff Oskay and what gives him nightmares. I'll tell you off.
Oh, we all know.
We know.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you? Jeff's life is perfect. You kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
He comes in here with these made-up stories. Woe is me.
Oh, I know.
I've been to his mansion.
You ever been there when he asked me if I know a hitman? And I tell him I do.
Jeff is one of the nicest people in the world who has the worst luck, I swear.
I have great luck. Life's good. Don't link me in with Godwin.
What did you tell me
come on
today?
over.
He said, I have to take all my Christmas lights down. I just got them up.
Is that true?
Yeah, we're getting a new roof on Monday, and they're like, "Oh, you got to take down all your
Because I
Christmas
just got them up. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Your neighbors are going to think your kids did something terrible and you had to ruin Christmas.
That's so
Not
funny.
this year, kids.
Yeah, you're blowing. I'll take down all the lights.
Remember what Mr. Oskay did? That's right.
Yes.
Hey man, this is Donnie Baker. If you just like that video, then do your part. Like and subscribe. You have to. It's state law.